Abraham's later years were marked by a sense of longing. After Sarah's passing, he found companionship once again in a woman named Keturah. She was a comforting presence, full of kindness and wisdom. From their union came 6 sons: Zimran, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shuah. Each had their own talents, paths, and ambitions. Jokshan, for example, became the father of Sheba and Dedan, who themselves led mighty tribes. However, as the days grew shorter for Abraham, he knew that the legacy of the covenant God had made with him would be passed on to Isaac, his son with Sarah. So he took a heavy decision. He sent his sons by Keturah away to the east with gifts, ensuring that they would not contest Isaac's inheritance. As the sun set on his life, 175 years full of trials and triumphs, Abraham could feel that his time was near. On his final day, surrounded by family, he closed his eyes for the last time and was gathered to his people. His sons, Isaac and Ishmael, reconciled their differences long enough to lay their father to rest next to Sarah in the cave of Machpelah. This act alone said much about the patriarch's influence, for even in death he could bring his family together. Ishmael, too, had a lineage that thrived, becoming 12 princes of various tribes. Though he lived 137 years, he eventually passed away, joining his forebears in eternal rest. His tribe spread from Havilah to Shur, a massive stretch of land bordering Egypt and Assyria. Meanwhile, Isaac, now the keeper of Abraham's covenant, was blessed by God in all things but one. His beloved Rebekah was barren. In desperation, Isaac prayed fervently, and God answered. Rebekah conceived twins who fought even in the womb. God told Rebekah, 2 nations are in your womb. 2 peoples shall be separated from your body. One shall be stronger than the other, and the older shall serve the younger. When the twins were born, the first was a ruddy, hirsute child named Esau, and the second, gripping his brother's heel, was called Jacob. Isaac was 60 years old when they were born, and as the boys grew, so did the differences between them. Esau was wild, a hunter, while Jacob was quieter, a thinker and a dweller of tents. Years later, Esau returned home after a long and exhausting hunt. He was so famished he thought he'd die. Seeing Jacob cooking lentil stew, he traded his birthright for a bowl of it. With a sigh and a careless shrug, Esau gave up his future for immediate satisfaction, setting in motion a series of events that would forever change the destinies of their descendants.